technology channel. Technology is what we discuss and the implementation of technology and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, let's not forget it's not technology first anymore, it's solution first. So it's about solving key challenges in business and society. And at the end of the day, it all comes down to society. And when we talk society, we're also talking about the environment, wildlife, nature, everything else that is around us. Because if we are not in a healthy environment, we are definitely not going to be living healthy, right? It doesn't matter how good you are at taking care of your body and eating nutritional food, keeping yourself in shape and a good state of mind if you're living in a polluted environment or a dangerous environment for that fact where you could be attacked, stolen, and so on. So we are looking at creating this entire ecosystem, a better world for humanity using technology. And this is where I believe most tech people lose their way, is that they are very tech focused, but they're not necessarily solution focused. They're not necessarily going out and speaking to people to understand what are the challenges that they're facing. And this is also in most businesses as well, including myself. I am guilty of this type of thinking where I was focusing very much on the solution and without actually knowing is there a actual problem that I'm solving. And that's what brings us back to what we were speaking about yesterday, where today you can actually use artificial intelligence or use avatars, mimic yourself, mimic your true image and your true avatar looking exactly like you, and speak to different diasporas, different groups of people with different types of needs, and identifying what is it that they desire, what is it, what is that ideal life that they look forward to. If you're looking at someone, for example, like myself, who is an immigrant in Norway, who came 10 years ago, who have two small kids, what are my desires? What is it that I desire out of life? To ensure that my children are safe, to ensure that they not just have a safe home with me, but also with their mother and her spouse, and also to ensure that they get a good education, a sound knowledge, and good nutrition, and a good environment to grow up in, and of course, knowledge about building wealth, becoming not just successful people financially, but also caring about other human beings, the nature, the wildlife, and so on, and you know, passing that knowledge on to their children and the people around them. And of course, there are other aspects such as, yeah, looking good, keeping yourself in shape, building charisma, so on and so forth. But you see, primarily, it is about what I desire for my family. That's at the core of my personal desire, which could be which could be something different when you talk to a couple who are not planning to have kids. They want to enjoy life. They want to travel about. They have two dogs, and they are basically enjoying being in love, being the couple, and working and generating wealth and building businesses and accumulating wealth and so on. And this could be different when it comes to other people who are more concerned about just having a peaceful life, just going out in the woods, building themselves a lovely place to live, away from the distractions, close to uh, nature as possible, and away from people as much as possible. So everyone has different desires, and it's about understanding their different desires. And today, that is when we come back to technology, where technology can actually help us unlock what these desires these people have so that we can better serve them. And so if you're someone who's working in a corporation in business development, customer service, or so on and so forth, or if you're building a startup or you already have a startup, tell us what your ideal market desires. Tell us how you communicate with the different market segments that you have identified and how you're moving forward in identifying these different market segments.